Hi, this is Eric. We're the Melanated Anime Club. This is Matt. I wanted to say I used to love how long that is, but now it's just too long. What's going on, Matt? Did we lose the audio?
I don't think so. What happened?
Nope. You're back. He's there. You're back. Well, we're the Melanated Anime Club. We are down west today. He got a last-minute surprise, flown out to go spend some time with his mother this weekend, and we ain't gonna take that from him. So,
right.
Let's start off with that.
Almighty Gaming Studios.
Happy Mother's Day. Shout out to Mylon and the Almighty Gaming Studios.
Yeah.
Jumping in before the Twitch. We're streaming on Twitch. Notice pops up. Love it.
Love it.
Gotta love it. We're going to keep it pretty short and sweet. We want to hit this One Piece chapter review, maybe chop it up about a little something and let everyone kind of get back on their day. I'm sure most of y'all are hanging out with your mothers or hoping you're hanging out with your mothers or have your own thing that you do on Mother's Day.
Right.
We'll let you get back to it. So,
I already did a quick call so I don't get in trouble, but just in case, I made the call.
Yeah. And also, if you're watching, happy Mother's Day, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, Shelby. If either of y'all are watching, I doubt it, but I'm saying it here on the show that I do every week.
There you go.
Okay. All right. All right, let's just get to chapter 1012.
Hit it.
You got it?
Do you have it?
I'm supposed to pull it up? Oh, damn. All right.
No, I've got it, but we have to do something else before.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was waiting for you to see it pop up in the little corner. But
let me do this then. And we're back. 1 second. I believe this is Wes checking in on us. Hello.
Yeah.
Everything's fine, Wes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're just reading manga like we do every week.
Like we do every week. Chapter 1012. Itch.
Yeah.
Reader request. Kid so focused on building a bird out of scrap metal, he doesn't realize his head got turned into a bird's nest.
Little birds in his head. That's crazy.
That's exactly what it is.
Just like, they don't really like have weed culture in Japan. So I always wonder, like, how the fuck do they come up with these? Like, are these literally just like children? Like, are children just having these things that are very similar to adult stoned ideas? Or just like, how does this work?
It has to be there. I mean, it's probably highly illegal just from online stuff I've read, but yeah. I see where you're going. And yeah, I agree.
Because like what? It's like I want a cat licking milk while a cloud is singing to them. Like it's just some crazy shit. That's all.
Yeah, you just want a cow having a popsicle, fudge popsicle specifically, while braiding Usopp's hair, right?
Yeah, that was the thing. Like that's like highly weird specific. But I gotta love it. He does it for the fans.
Very creative. Very creative. But as we jump in, the first thing we get is connecting hallway from treasure. There we go. From treasure repository, second floor, to castle, third floor. Kiku, does your arm pain you? Why would you ask a samurai that question? It's merely an itch until my very life is expended. No worse than the itch this one's felt in the heart on the day you left for good. Brother, that's history. Come on. But if you're doing well enough to tease me, I'll take it as a good sign. I'm really sorry for leaving without a word to you. Izzo, if the country is opened as we hope, what do you suppose will become of Wano? Let's talk about that morning if we're still alive. A tall task. How are they so chill and just laughing?
Samurai's way.
Right? It's ridiculous. At this point, this is all about melee. We will win or we die. I'm certain we need all the help we can get. I should be more than enough to protect Lord Momonosuke on my own. The rest of you scatter and join the fight. All right, Master Kin. Let this one vanquish Conjurer. For good this time.
Wait, so that's confirming Conjuro's back, like for sure, for sure? I thought they killed him last time he popped back.
They already fought him, and he ran.
Oh, he ran. That's right. He ran away.
He got tackled out and explosion. I don't remember. We didn't
I thought
see
he
him.
died twice.
Yeah.
But you're right.
It's very confusing. He's gone, but he needs to die, apparently. Okay. Master Cat Viper. There he is. Shishirin, Barite. Where are you off to? Kinemon, Cat, we will head elsewhere. Yeah, I'll do the same. Indeed, good luck. Kiku, with me. They've all just split up to just go to random spots.
Yep.
And it's just like 2-on-1 thing. Right behind you. What's that? Pedro's dead? Yes, it happened in Big Mom's territory. Luffy's crew said it was his sacrifice that enabled them to get here. Ah, I see. But the one that caused Pedro's death is here on this island. I saw Karen want to fight him, but the anger was getting the best of them. That's why I had to rush back to get warn Commander Shishilian. Well done, Pedro. You died for a noble cause. And the opportunity to avenge you is on the island, eh? Meow! Ah, that's a flying cat! Boss! This is just so cool. One step, he's like, all right, let's get to work.
Flying cat. Dude, he's a Cheshire cat, though. He'll disappear and appear, and he got that giant smile. He can fly.
So dope. First floor, crawl space.
And he's Garfield because he likes lasagna and hates Mondays. That was like a real thing they did in like a bio on him.
Didn't they do he ate a lot when he was introduced, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just watch out for the Marys. They're looking for both of us together, okay? So I'm gonna be a decoy. This is you. You're not hiding the fact that you're itching to go fight. It's all right, Yamato. We've already made contact with Mr. Kent. I think this is really funny. You good?
Yeah, we're good. I just we're good. The ground was shaking, and I was like, "Is it an earthquake or is it just construction or something?" And it's probably just construction or something.
Okay, that's all right, Yamato. We've already made contact with Mr. Kent. He's in your hands now, Shinobu. Oh, and is Luffy all right, Momonosuke? He's the same as earlier. Weakened, but still well. However, there are only 2 voices now.
2 voices?
Huh? 1-on-1. I have to hurry. Do you, though? No. All of my father's adventures. I've heard so many stories, but now he just gets to read them. Yep. 2nd floor. That's Black Leg Sanji. Take him out. He's worth $330 billion. Marys. Look what he's carrying. Squeeze. That might be Hunter Zoro in there. What? So he's a jackpot carrying a jackpot. Hey, watch what you call me. You're making this much worse, Mosshead. Very angry. Ah.
He hates him.
Yeah. A few dozen minutes earlier.
That's the weirdest chunk of time. Not like 15 minutes ago. A few dozen. A half hour ago? No, few dozen.
How many is a few? It's at least 3. But it's less than that. And then you times that by 12. Just say it was 2 hours ago.
Wait, let me check your math here. 12 minutes times 3 is 2 hours?
You know what? 36, 45, doesn't matter. It's longer.
Look, just say a half hour. We're good. Heck, you say a little bit ago, and we would have been fine. But a few dozen minutes.
That was a bad math. A few dozen minutes earlier. Huh? Shoot. We switched from something flying through the air. Huh? Watch out. Where's Mama? I'm coming to help. Zeus, what about Nami? Ooh. Hey. And he just runs off. Why couldn't it be girls? Where did you 2 come from anyway? Good timing, Blackleg. Take him. Hey, at least explain he's got 20 or 30 broken bones, give him splints, keep his head facing up, and make sure he's conscious and breathing. I wasn't asking about him. What's the commotion over there? Big Mom. I'm not a doctor, man. I don't have time to fix him up. Who are you fighting to get this messed up? Kaido. Big Mom. Makes sense. As you found the rooftop, I'm trusting if he's okay up there. It seemed like he figured something out. He's gonna win.
Bro, I love that. Like, I just love that. Like, shit talking. Like, yo, what happened to you? Oh, Big Mom kind of like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm surprised I'm surprised you found your way to the roof. Like, just roasting him.
It just I'm surprised you found your way. I just missed that one. It seemed like he figured something out. He's gonna win. I already knew he would. Anyway, where should I go? Just set you down. He goes to sleep. Sanguro. Oh, Kappa. Oh, Kappa. You're all right. I'm glad. Huh? But I was just going to help Momonosuke. Kinemato's on his way there. He'll take care of it. If you want to go help, go to the performance floor. Don't give orders and fall asleep. Let's go. We're losing valuable manpower left and right. Is this classic Zoro?
Yeah. Like, he just always says something and doesn't do it. Yeah. That's his, and he's like doing that thing where he goes in and out of being asleep / drunk.
Right. Yeah.
One of his bits too.
So like he's just out of commission for like who knows how long.
But you know when he shows up, it's gonna be over. Like
right, yeah. It's just like him doing like this is his own version of the time capsule training module. Like
I was gonna say this is more like Luffy having to have his 12 minutes before he can recover his hockey before going back to Gear Force.
Yeah, there we go. Yes,
because he's about to go Ashura like ×2 after. Like I can't wait to see what Zoro.
Oh yeah, he has to. He has to. The same floor. Ah, was it you? Did you burn down Okutokubori Town? Page 1. You're gonna regret that ever so much. Here she comes. How dare you hurt Pepe? Big Mom. That's it. We can have Big Mom take her out too. She's like a goddess all of a sudden. It's her all in. She's the one who did the thing that made you sad. Or whatever it was. Pipe down, Straw Hats. You're next after I'm done with her. Yeah. Ulti, get her, girl. Come on, let's take out Big Mom together. Pipe down. After that old leg, you'll be next. Yeah. We're going to make you as far as you can get. I told you to. Stay right there. Huh? She vanished. Ulti Mortar. Yeah.
All right. Yo, so I want to take a moment here because Ulti Mortar, it were very reminiscent of Bellamy's bounce around move.
It is. But it's also very similar to Jeppo.
Oh, I haven't even thought about Jeppo.
So, like, I couldn't even, I can't tell if it's Jeppo or if it's more like Bellamy. Because if it's the legs, it's very much like Bellamy. But because we've seen people do this craziness with Jeppo, it could be that. Yeah. But I'm thinking it's closer to Bellamy.
Yeah, because of like the way her dinosaur legs are like, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But it's just cool because we've seen that. We've seen Luffy adapt it, and then Luffy with Katakuri. We've seen Katakuri have a version. So it seems like it's a common kind of like attack style in the.
It's just world. Bouncing off the things. Yep. Also, maybe it's foretelling of Luffy stealing it when he gets Awakening.
Oh, but also Ultimortar is a fun name.
It is.
But Ulti, you get that cool thing where you're going to do that. So.
Oof. Come on, yo, Gurf. I'm ever so tired of playing tag. Stupid lying dog. You're more slippery than I care to deal with. Did that break a few bones? Then it's time to put you out of your misery. Come at you. Why? Stop it. Come at you, my face. Shut up. Tama. Oops.
Yo, that's laugh. Just.
I know you fucked up right there.
Like, yo, we didn't like Ulti, but you slap a child.
That's it. It's over. Like, I was on your side, but no. You went from 100 to 0 real quick. Tama. Nami, take a Tama run. We gotta go. Tama. Did I just see you hit my friend, little girl? So what? You smashed my little Who said you could hit Tama? Ah! This is so cool.
Yeah.
You know what? Come on, Nami, let's get out of here. No, I don't think I can do that. She hit a child. I'm gonna stay here and crush her. Yep.
Yeah, yo, this shit's dope. Now, I do want to say just one thing. Because of the way that they make, the way Oda makes every woman look the same, I thought at first that this was Yamato coming in. Because, like, you know, how...
Yamato carries a big stick.
Well, and they were like, "Oh, we're not hiding the fact that you're itching to fight." So that's why I thought like they came in to save the moment. But
Yeah.
in fact, it was Nami just kind of being like, "Nah, you ain't slick on this one, Ulti."
Yeah. I hope she opens observation hockey.
Yeah.
Because she didn't see her just now, but now she's all like emotional. If she moves again, because we're still setting up one-on-one fights, and for this is to be this one, I'm shocked.
Well, if you go back to the page, because there's something else here that happens. The page where Sanji catches Zoro and Law.
Yeah.
You don't mess it, but Zeus is there for a moment, and Sanji's calling out to Zeus.
Yeah, he's like, "What about Nami?"
And Zeus is like, "Oh," just kind of like is hitting it because like when Nami runs into Zeus, you think Big Mom is gonna fucking beat the shit out of you? We know what Nami does. So
Big Mom is very familiar with what Nami can do.
Right. So I just think it's going to be some very interesting moments that are about to happen here.
Yeah,
and I
agree.
do love the fact that on Mother's Day we get to see Big Mom protect a child.
That's your connection? That's the one you're going with?
Listen, it's Mother's Day. You got to
get it.
Happy Mother's Day to Big Mom. Shout out to all the anime moms. They're a lot of them.
I mean, that makes sense. She wants to take in the more positive steps of the nun.
Nami stepped into like a little bit of a mother role there. You know what I mean?
Hey, if you want to talk about it, Sanji stepped into a bit of a mother role there. Like, what are you doing? Swaddling Zora.
Yeah,
catching kids as they fall.
That was really funny because he was like, "I'm not a doctor. How am I supposed to do this?"
And you know what a lot of moms do? They don't know. They're not doctors. What they tell you to do? Go sleep it off. That's That's medicine right there. You don't believe it. Wow. I earned that.
Yeah, you did. But you know what? That was been the One Piece review for this chapter.
That's awesome.
It's crazy because just looking at it and being like, oh, this is chapter 1012. That chapter 1000 was over 12 weeks ago. Like that's kind of a crazy thought.
That's insane. It's January. And I still have that Wall Street Journal.
That's what's up.
That is nice. That is crazy. And they've kind of been 12 action-packed chapters.
Yeah, that was one thing I really did enjoy about this chapter. It was like the first time in a minute where we've just opened up with there's a bunch of shit happening and we're about to go to a bunch of these. Like we've been really focusing on like one story at a time. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of cool to kind of get back into like what I think One Piece is kind of at its best when it's kind of chaotic like this. Because like I imagine this shit's going on, and then we're gonna go see like Frankie versus the Triceratops. I think was one that was going down.
Jinbei versus
Who's Who, the saber-toothed tiger.
Brooke and Robin versus Black Maria.
Black Maria. But then again, there's also like Dr. Chopper's like adventures down and like the healing everyone, and he wasn't he about to fight Queen? Like wasn't that
about to fight Queen? I was about to say,
but Marco came in.
Yeah.
No, Marco took out King, and I think Chopper was about to take on Queen in monster form.
And then who's about to show up? Bandage Zoro, Black Lake Sanji, and Kappa, and what's his name? Not Kiku. Kiku's brother.
No, Ino.
Yeah. But where did Kyoshi? No, the guy who's about to go crazy, who screamed in the shack. Kiyoshiro.
Oh yeah, man. There's still a lot of people that like still are going on, and we haven't even gotten to the fact that the whole like island is still
in the air and just going over there, which is like at some point this act has to end, I think, and I'm wondering if that is the ending, and like how close are we to the island dropping down or stopping, because it's still 1v1. Yamato has to get up there to like figure out, oh crap, everything I read about in the book is going to come true, and I'm watching it, and this is crazy, and I'm Odin and all this craziness. But he still has to get up there. and I don't even know what. So much is going. Has to still. Oh, there's so much going on.
Well, one of my favorite things, and they kind of hinted on it, we left Momonosuke reading the book about his father.
Right.
And so I think what we're going to have is a lot of things are going to be kind of unlocked, including I think it might be some notes for him to figure out how to use his dragon ability. There's going to be like notes about things he learned to take down Kaido. And so he's going to kind of learn that, oh, Kaido has this ability. Oh, I might have this ability. We might start seeing some of that. This has been, even from the beginning of them coming to Wano, this has been Momonosuke training, learning, leveling up. And I do think that him getting this book is part of that. That's
incredibly insightful, dude. I didn't even think about like how many notes, because I was just thinking from the perspective of like it's his journal, like the adventures that he had going out to Laugh Tale and coming back. Well, why wouldn't he have written down, like he did in the cell, how he fought Kaido? Oh, dude, that's brilliant.
And I've always just kind of thought, like, if it's so detailed to the point where Yamato can convincingly play, you know what I mean, knows so much about it that I don't know. I think that book is going to be one of the big keys of this whole Wano arc.
Because what was it? CP0 said in almost no uncertain terms that Vegapunk made that fruit and was it called it a failure, but I think we all think it. We're all probably speculating. The only reason it's a failure is because it wasn't identical to the original fruit. Does the exact same powers, it's just a different color. Momo's pink.
Yeah, and I think that might just be even like a Momonosuke, just like he's the Peach Boy, so of course he's gonna have like a different color. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited. I mean, I'm always excited about One Piece and where it's going.
Right.
But it's just like even more so. Like we're about to get to the battles. Like things are really about to get to hit ahead, and I don't know. I'm really excited about it.
I really just want the fourth act to be nothing but silence and just action screens and people reacting, and like Nami dropping a full hurricane on top of Ulti.
Yeah.
Sanji.
No, because if Zeus is looking for Big Mom right now,
he is.
He comes into a situation where Big Mom and Nami are both working together to whoop Ulti's ass.
Right. And he's currently out of a job.
Yeah. He's on bad terms. He's on bad terms with both of them.
True. And he's been replaced by one already.
Oh, that's right, because she made the lips cloud.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
I really want to see what happens to Zeus, because that is really intriguing. Like his replacement has been made.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that means isn't Kid coming after Big Mom as well? Wasn't that where we left with Kid?
He got pushed onto a separate floor. He's like one floor above Big Mom. Okay,
because I remember like Killer and Kid, and Killer was like, I'm gonna take out this was it Fukurokuju maybe? I don't know. It was someone who wasn't like,
was that right there, I thought. Yeah.
So I think he's like, I'm gonna take out Fukurokuju, and then like Kid is like, all right, I'm on. Like Killer's like, yeah, you keep going.
Killer was there, and then
Basil Hawkins. Was it Basil Hawkins?
Basil Hawkins is fighting. That's fighting Killer. Yeah. Fukurokuju was sitting next to Orochi when he got killed again.
Killed again. Because has Orochi come back?
Yeah, he came back, and then I could have sworn you saw Kinemon, and Kinemon like chopped his head off.
I thought that was Conjuro. I thought Conjuro came back and they killed him. We got to reread it.
Yeah, we do. There's so much going on. Like how Oda's so good. He's keeping all of this together, and I'd much rather go back and watch Robin go to work.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
also want to read. Oh, so
I want to know what all of them are doing. Like, you know me, I want to know the medical stuff going on. I want to see the adventures of Dr. Chopper. Like,
Dr. Chopper was doing so much. Like he just was flexing left and right.
Yeah, CP0 still on around.
Are they going to show up?
The rumors that Blackbeard's on the way. What happened to that shape-shifting Kitsune that was helped Zoro out for a minute there?
The fox.
Yeah, remember when they were like storing weapons? Like what?
Yeah. I thought that fox walked away.
Yeah, but we never knew like what happened to him. Like it's a mythical fox. Hitetsu, the Tengu, at the beginning who gave them the sword, who didn't Luffy just grab like a cursed sword at the beginning of the Wano arc and run off with it? Like
right, but they gave it back because that was one of the swords that Zoro ended up. I blew it.
Yeah, he gave it to Zoro. I know
Right.
Zoro has it. Yeah, because he traded. No, Zoro has like two like.
Yeah, one of those two was one of the ones Luffy took.
Okay.
Yeah, and gave it back, and then it was both. They both given to Zoro for the time being. Yeah.
All right. So let's take a moment real quick and keep it real short. Wes isn't here. We've actually both managed to read this week's chapter of My Hero Academia. So if you're a My Hero person, the two of you watching, there's going to be spoilers for the current chapter.
And series.
And then when Matt flips off the camera or when we go to the next smoke break, that's when you know we're done talking about My Hero Academia. So just kind of like mute us until we get to the smoke break. All right, let's do it.
Cool. So, oh my God, My Hero. Okay, so he's being bait. It was his idea. But on top of that, he has the functionality and capability to use all the powers now, but we haven't seen them.
Yeah. So he's tapped into everything, but it's also like weird because it felt like, because we haven't talked about it in so long, it felt like maybe about a month ago, there was like a time skip that occurred that like,
oh yeah, there definitely was a time skip.
We just haven't had a chance to like talk about it.
Right. It's like, I don't know. It's from the moment he said like he's leaving school, like there's an indeterminate time skip to when he's pretty much mastered all the abilities, but it doesn't seem like it's like.
I think they said it was like 6 months later. I think it was like, I think there was a time that was listed there.
When those the superpower, the third years from the other school were there, like patrolling. That's when they said it. So it's 6 months later, he's mastered most of these abilities. And he's being bait. And he's been slowly but surely tracking down most of the people who got out of the break. Like he caught the muscle dude. And now I don't even know who this person is. I'm just calling them Bone Walker.
Like a sniper, right?
Yeah, Bone Sniper. There we go. Bone Sniper.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Woman with a sniper made into a gun built into their arm.
Yeah.
And
I really did enjoy how they brought back the fact that like the people don't trust the heroes. Like that's kind of like the world has been fucked. But I love how Denerat is still like, no, we're gonna keep selling this shit to people, and like, you know, the regular people and the people that are like anyone can now just get like these high level like
profit
assistance items. Yeah.
I mean, it's no different than watching, because I've been just finished The Boys season 2. It's no different than pivoting. It's like, oh, y'all know about Compound V? Well, that was a mistake, by the way. We're just going to give it to everyone now and still profit off of it.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, you didn't get any of that, but that's all right.
No, that's capitalism, though. I'm just like, yeah, I'm aware. Like,
pretty much.
Fuck your life, give me money. I'm aware.
Facts.
Ah, shit. But like, you know, I do like where this is going. I'm really waiting for the inevitable moment, because I feel like all of this is happening, but you're not telling me Todoroki gave up. You're not telling me Bakugo's not out here like caring and doing shit. You're not telling me Ochako's like still not deeply in love with Deku. Like these things are still there, and you know that they are probably also leveling up, growing, whatever phrase you're gonna do it in their way. You know what I mean? Wait, they're 30 years now?
They should be 30 years. Because if he dropped out of school and they stayed in.
But it's only 6 months. It wasn't like 2 years, so they should only be like second years.
I thought they were second years last year. This is all their first year?
Yeah, I thought that was the whole thing. And
God,
no, you're right, because they had there's a summer break somewhere in there. I don't remember when, but
yeah.
I don't know, man. That shit's crazy.
They're late second, early third years, something like that. But
they had to summer into third year.
Yeah, they've had to have leveled up in some way, because I mean you're going to third year. We saw what's his name did when we got introduced to those third years when they came down. It was like, you're about to start internships. We already did ours, and we're about to graduate. And we're awesome.
Yep. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Just like I feel like that whole like 1A class and maybe even some of the 1B dudes are gonna come in and like, no, we're not gonna let Deku go, and like, I don't know, like Bakugo's gonna make the ultimate sacrifice and all that type of shit. It's gonna be fun. He just like, my dude, you better fucking stop that. My dude, I love that. That's my favorite. Shit. All right, well, y'all. You know what? Let's just jump into the recommendations and let's just like get out of here. Let y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Enjoy your time with your mothers if you are able to. whatever your mother is.
That's real. You got any recommendations?
I'm gonna recommend Yasuke. It's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna be watching in a few minutes.
How far into it have you gotten?
Not.
Okay. I've finished the first 2 episodes. I really much enjoy it. I watched the first episode, and I guess I got spoiled. I read somewhere online that's like, Lakeith Stanfield is such a great actor, but he's clearly like not doing his best work here.
Interesting.
And I am of the belief that like Lakeith Stanfield is one of the dudes that's like, hey, I really enjoy you in things, but I just don't want to see you in everything anymore. So I actually put on the subtitles, and I've very much enjoyed listening to the original Japanese voiceovers and stuff. So, again, nothing against Lakeith Stanfield. Again, very talented. Just like he's very close to being oversaturated in my book. So, yeah. So, like I said, I personally I listened to a little bit of it, and like after reading that, I was just like, yeah, this isn't. I'm gonna listen to. I'm a subs over dubs guy. This isn't gonna change me. So. That's my recommendation is watch it.
So just watch one for the support and hero, and then just switch back to dubs. Subs.
Yeah.
Word.
Cool. Let's see. For my recommendation, I'm gonna recommend this is gonna sound like real stupid and maybe condescending, but fucking I'm gonna recommend going outside. I'm gonna recommend if you're not vaccinated, go find yourself a vaccination and get it. If you are vaccinated and you've had your appropriate amount of time, get outside, go meet up with people. Like
I did recently. It's great. You should do it.
I've been doing that recently. Like Laura and I went out. We went out for dinner. We went out for a hike and a brunch yesterday.
And hike and a brunch.
And then we met up with a couple friends and had a couple beers. It was great.
Did you do the hike then the brunch?
Yeah, we did a hike and brunch in the morning together. So we did like a hike and then got a brunch in the area.
Oh, and then some afternoon cervezas.
And then we went home, kind of took a nap, did our thing, and then later on in the evening, I met up with a couple friends and drank and watched SNL, which was weird because I haven't watched SNL live in a while.
They're saying it was decent last night.
Yo, I say what you will about Elon Musk as a person. I didn't know he had Asperger's for one, and he clearly was like a person that cared about comedy. And I'd say he did a better job just by caring and wanting to be there than a lot of some of the previous guests I've watched this season.
Yeah.
One of the things I really was like, whoa, he was in every sketch. A lot of us were like, he's not gonna really do anything. He was in every sketch. Every sketch he was in, he played a different character. Which, not the strongest character actor, obviously. A little bit of his South African accent and just like his personality kind of would come through. But instead of trying to fight it, he really leaned into it and was like, yes, I am awkward. Yes, I have Asperger's. I think one of his first jokes was, something's not working, but I'm pretty good at running the human emulation in like safety mode or something like that. It was just like, that's the right kind of joke. He went super nerdy with some of the stuff. There was a sketch where it was like the court of Mario Kart, and like Mario had died because someone threw a banana peel in his cart and he died, right? Like that was the joke. So it's like a trial. And they keep on saying it's Wario because Wario is the evil version of Mario. And Elon Musk is playing Wario. And it's like, all right, say what you will about the guy's business practices or like
he leaned into it though.
His ideology or whatever, but was what you want from a SNL host. Like I feel like, yeah, you did a very solid job for a guy that's not like a comedian or actor.
I mean, what can you say? He respects it. I mean,
yeah. And he also had a line where he's like, people get mad at me, and if you're offended by me, all I have to say is, I make a renovated extra, electric cars and send shit to the moon. Did you expect me to just be like a normal chill dude? And I was just like, no. I mean, I feel like you had the right amount of self-awareness. I get why people don't like him, but at the same time, you're also kind of just making fun of a dude with Asperger's at a certain point. So
especially if you do that out the gate, it's just like, oh crap.
Yeah. But I think he did a great job as a host, and oddly enough, it wasn't one of the worst episodes I've seen in the last year. So
that's fair. Yeah. That Bad Bunny one, the performance was good, but then everything else was
Who was the host of that one?
Exactly, don't remember.
I remember the Bad Bunny performance. You
Remember Bad Bunny?
Wait, was that Bridgerton? Was that the Bridgerton episode? Because he did not care to be there.
It might have been. It might have been. Yep.
All right. But we're not here to criticize SNL. We're here to do recommendations. My recommendation is go out and hang out with people. Get off of this when we're done. Honestly, just quit this now. Like, leave here. Go call your moms.
Yeah.
And go do that. We're the Melanated Anime Club. We'll be here next week. Probably with like a full crew. Maybe not. Honestly, we've been running real weird. We're doing like summer hours. So we can call it summer hours. So everything's just kind of off. But hey, we out here. We doing it.
We outside.
We'll see you next time.
Baka mitai kodomo nano ne Yume o ootte kizutsuite Uso ga heta na kuse ni Waraenai egao o miseta I love you ろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよ好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい